Really?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
let
All
me
right.
keep quiet and allow her to address, the concerns. Anymore.
Uncle, I wore shoes to work this morning. Oh. Good morning, Uncle Evo.
Hey, anyway, is that how life is?
Oh, no. That's not how life is at all. I miss you so much.
Oh, that is a wrap. I won't buy it.
It's not a rap. I'll do the needful, but it's so good to hear your voice. So good to know that you are doing very well.
Well, it's good to see you.
It's good
You're
to
looking bright. You're looking beautiful as always.
thank
And
you, Uncle.
I like the cheer on your face.
Oh, thank you, Uncle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm about to put some cheer on your face because I have a message for you. And
Okay.
this is what the message says. It says, Da, continuously you prove to me that daughters need the presence of their dads at all times. Thank you for choosing me to be your own. I love you always, my Alaji Tofik. Happy Father's Day in
That's
advance.
from Na
Yes, and it's
lefty.
signed Lefty. Exactly.
Lefty, that's right. Yes.
Exactly. So happy
She
Father's
she's
Day.
the only one who calls me by
Alaji
that name.
Tofik, yeah.
Uncle, I didn't know people called you Alagio.
No, one person.
One person.
Just one person. Oh, okay. Well, it's registered, so.
Well, happy Father's Day to you, Uncle. Not just from now, but from all of us, your children,
Yeah.
home, abroad, prodigals, lost and found, the whole squad.
Yeah, the loss and found is growing big.
It's-
It's growing long. The list is growing long. Headed by one whose name begins with A.
Wow, we are in trouble.
Oh, okay. We know her.
Abaji, how are you doing this morning? I don't want you to feel that you've been neglected.
Oh, not at all. I can understand these things. I'm doing very well.
Okay.
Very well this morning.
You do very well. You are one of the most reasonable people I know, Abaji.
Thank you, Uncle. Anymore, why are
Yeah.
you disagreeing?
I haven't said anything.
Okay. Then let's continue.
I would say, let me begin this morning with a scenario.
Okay.
I imagine that you have always been passionate about acting, but you have never made yourself available for it. Then one day, you hear Winston mention on the Super Morning Show that Roverman Productions is going to audition for new members. You feel it is a chance you have been waiting for, and so you follow the instructions carefully, and you file your application. A day after the deadline for the submission of applications, you receive a message from Roverman office that you have made the shortlist and that you should present yourself for audition at the offices of Roverman Productions at Osu at a certain date. You are excited. You are on your way to becoming a star. The day comes and you make your way with confidence to the address given you. You get there and to your shock, here are 200 people seated.
Wow.
They have also come for the auditions. You scan the room and see people whom you find more impressive than yourself. 3 of them who seem to know each other do a song, and you are amazed at their voices and their harmonies. Another person who has come with a guitar decides to accompany them on his instrument, and you are again blown away by his skill. It occurs to you that you are in a room of very creative and talented people. And then you hear it, a voice in your head asking you, "You, Kra, what are you doing here? Who told you that you could act? Who told you that you could compete with these gifted people?" By now, your excitement and confidence give way to apprehension and doubt. You look around to see if you can sneak out and go away without anyone noticing. The audition has not begun, but you have disqualified yourself. Listen, this is a scenario that plays out every year when I open the door for admission of new members into my drama group.
Oh, really?
And every year, there are young people who appear before me in a state of emotional and mental distress. And they are those who decided to stay and not sneak away. Last Sunday, 11th of June, Novak Djokovic won his 23rd Grand Slam title at the French Opens, making him the male tennis player with the most Grand Slam titles to his name. On the way to this amazing achievement, Djokovic has had to contend with two arch rivals in the persons of Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal. Djokovic has had epic battles with each of these two incredible tennis megastars. But this morning, I want to talk about just one of those battles.
Sure.
One that created a record that is yet to be broken. I'm talking about the 2019 Wimbledon final match between Djokovic, who was the defending champion, and Federer, who was going for his record-breaking 9th Wimbledon title. The match is on record as the longest Wimbledon male tennis match. It lasted 4 hours, 57 minutes, just 3 minutes shy of 5 hours. There were 15,000 spectators in the stands, and almost all of them were for Federer and against Djokovic. They applauded every point Federer won and booed every mistake Djokovic made. After the match, Djokovic was asked if the crowd being against him affected him. He said, quote, and I'm quoting him, "If you have the majority of the crowd on your side, it helps. It gives you motivation. It gives you strength. It gives you energy. When you don't, then you have to find it within." End of quote. When you don't, then you have to find it within. He was then asked how he found the motivation and strength to win in such a hostile environment. And he said, and again, I'm quoting him, "When the crowd is chanting Roger, I hear Novak." He said, "It sounds silly, but it is like that." Then he added, "For me, at least, it is a constant battle within more than what happens outside. It is really not the situations that you experience that are affecting you, but how you internally experience those situations, how you accept them, and how you live through them." End of quote. Life is more mental than physical. You cannot win at anything in life if you do not succeed in silencing that negative inner voice that says you cannot do it. If you do not find motivation and strength within yourself, you are lost. I have been directing plays since 1975 when I became the artistic director of J Theatre, the drama wing of Accra Youth for Christ. It began as a hobby, but since 2008, directing plays has been my main occupation. With over 60 plays to my name, I've discovered that no matter how excellent an actor is, no matter how suited he is to the role assigned him, he has one challenge to overcome. If he does not succeed in overcoming that challenge, he will give a mediocre performance.
Sure.
If he succeeds in overcoming the challenge, he will deliver a performance that sparkles. And the challenge is to silence that inner voice that tells him, "Who told you that you can do this? Who told you that you were good enough to be on this platform? Don't you know that this role is bigger than you? This role will be taken from you and given to a better person." Now, it is not only those of us in the arts who confront such an inner voice. Every one of us has an inner voice that undermines our confidence and often makes us give up or put up only a mediocre performance. When things are going well, we do not hear this voice. It is only when we want to push our boundaries and go beyond our comfort zones that voice becomes loud. It makes even the most fantastic of us perform way below our best. And sometimes it succeeds in making us give up altogether. So how does one silence this inner voice of doubt and self-sabotage? One effective way is to use the strategy Novak Djokovic used to overcome the odds in the 2019 Wimbledon titles and finals. And it is this: deliberately create another inner voice of your own. Let this inner voice of your own creation say only the things that will affirm you and bolster your confidence. In Djokovic's case, he said, when the crowd is chanting Roger, I hear Novak. He created his own inner voice to counter the negative voices. The truth is, you are much better than you are willing to give yourself credit for. So, silence that negative voice that says that you are not good enough. Remember that your performance is determined by what is going on inside of you, more than what is happening outside. Winning in life is all about winning that internal battle. So, don't disqualify yourself. Don't write yourself off. In the words of President Obama, let's learn in all situations to say, yes, we can. And Abayuse, that is my presentation for this morning.
And yes, we can. Thank you very much.
Yes, we can.
Thank you very much, Uncle, for this one. It would keep a lot of us going and keep a lot of us stronger. So whatever it is, we would find a way to motivate ourselves and achieve what we've set out
and find the strength from within. Oh, and don't forget my next play. I like what you like.
I like what you like. I hope I got the pronunciation right.
Say it properly. I like what you like.
Thank you very much, Uncle. I like what you like. Hey, I see. Anyway, I'll tell you more about that shortly, but now time for the Joy Business Minute, brought to us by Consolidated Bank Ghana CBG. We stand with you. And McDonough